What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, happy Sunday. Um, Waiting for Carl to tap in. All right, adding Carl. Right.
Woo! Good Lord, man.
Oh man, we in there, man. Dang, I should
What's
share
up?
this too. I'm gonna share it too. All right. Whew. All right. So how was Christmas for you, man? Finally got the big day out of the way. What is it? What's going on? Oh. Hold on. What's going on, y'all? Drop video emoji. Let me know that y'all tapping in. Waiting on my co-host to come back on. I don't know what happened just now. Oh, all right, that's I'm right there. All right, you good?
What's up? Yeah, I tried to share it and then it wouldn't let me back on. I don't know what's going on with social media today, but it's okay because it is.
Oh,
It's okay. But I was about ready to call Instagram and
yeah, cause
Facebook and cuss
you know
everybody.
Facebook owns Instagram now anyway.
Right. I'm just like, what y'all got going on? Y'all got out. Y'all need to have more money. Y'all like, what's
All right,
up? Why this doing all
talking
this?
about these technical difficulties that that we've been
It's the
experiencing.
tech.
But
But anyway, what's up?
ain't nothing wrong. How was Christmas for you, man?
Hey, Christmas was great. I was able to spend time with my siblings, my family, close family, friends, and stuff like that. So, it's always a good time. Like I told you last week, my main thing about the holidays is spending time with like the people that I love and stuff like that. So I had a great time. What
That's
about you?
good.
And
It turned out to be really nice. Despite us being in the pandemic, just a little different. A few of my family members got to come. They decided not to come to the pandemic, but most of us that stayed here endorsed it. So went out as normal, did had dinner, but yeah, it was good. It was a good experience. You know,
that's good. That's good. Well, I won't. We won't go too much more into that. Until go ahead and do your introduction, and then we'll
yeah,
do
for
that, and then.
everybody that's tuning in for the first time, my name is Deshaun Cox. I am the creator and CEO of Soulfish Media. Welcome to Soul Expressions.
All right, what's up, y'all? My name is Colin. I'm the co-host of Soul Expressions here with Deshad. I'm the operator and CEO of Charlotte Stump and Shade. I've told you guys that before, but yeah, for anybody tuning in, this is Soul Expressions.
Yeah. So let's get into power because last week I was itching to get into topic 8, um, which which is family first, family first. Sex. It's their only marriage, their last. It gets real interesting. It gets real interesting. We see the return of Effie from the original Power series, and I guess he trying to tie back to Freak and return and things of that nature. It gets real interesting on Power last week. It gets real interesting. But yeah, what's your thoughts about Effie coming back this week?
Okay, so for me, first of all, it I like the show because it gives you like I guess real life scenarios or whatever, and so I like how he had to reach out to his mom. Was like, "Hey, mom, what should I do? Effie is back around or whatever, but she played me, or she did something to like trick me out the first time." And so her mom was like, his mom was like, basically, since she's dealt with it before, she knew like get them to trust you. You might not trust them, but get them to trust you. That's how you get the ball in your court. So I thought that was pretty dope that Tasha was able to get that advice from within the walls. I think I think Tyreek has sense enough to know, like, he's slowly but surely learning how the way the game goes. Like, he was so adamant about, you know, I guess with power in general, he felt some type of way about his dad because he felt like his dad screwed their family up. But as you can see, as this season is going on, like, little man, you're starting to understand why your dad did everything that he did. Like, so are you really mad at him or are you becoming him,
Right,
Like,
and the sad thing about Tasha and her advice, I understand Tasha is the only person that Reek has right now. Um,
yeah.
but I don't really know how valid her advice is, if you get what I'm saying.
No,
You know,
I don't.
oh
No.
man,
And I like Tasha. She doing the best she can within the walls. And Reek, there's not one person that Tyreek has told 100% of the truth to. The first, like, yeah, nobody. Even when I can't get into this episode that happened last night, but there's nobody that he's given the full truth to because I feel like he feels like with the position that he kind of knows that he's the one pretty much running the game because his mama in jail. And yeah, he working for Monet and the Tejadas, but guess what? If he not pushing their product, what can they
yeah,
do?
you're right. You made a good
So
point. He's not even telling Tasha the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like he's not telling. He feel like he keeping people safe by telling them bits and pieces. And my thing is, even when it comes to any movie in general, Dum Dum, if y'all work together, y'all could solve certain issues, but he's feeling like he's doing what he has to do, which is understandable because he is a young man. Like he feel like he's taking care of his people.
but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, piggyback off of Effie. I just my take with Bray is, because he was very upset with Reek and the fact that he was pushing, the concept on Candace or
Right.
whatever. I don't know how I feel about Reek. I feel like he's too invested. Um,
Cool.
as well,
Break.
as far as his relationship with Reek, because I'm just like, like, you done back now, so you know what I'm saying. You keep reminding me, dude, and you keep
First of all, clearly we have different views on this because I feel like, first of all, he's white. It's no shade, but when it comes to like how certain cultures or certain races act, like I told you last night, he's doing a bomb job at playing his role. But I feel like a lot of things that we might not take serious because as a culture we kind of mind our business. We know, and to keep our stuff good or whatever, you don't really let too many people in your business. But with them, I feel like it's a little bit different, and it's just like he expects you to tell him the truth because he doesn't see any reason for you lying. But it's because as when they come up, they don't really go through certain things that makes them have to like lie or whatever. And then you see the kind of life they live. Like they got buildings named after them. So he feels like it's no big deal, dude. Tell me the truth. I mean, I'm working out, bruh. He doesn't understand what Tyreek is truly dealing with. So it's kind of like hard. And yeah, Tyreek wants to keep them out of his mess, but he also understands that the more people that know his business, the more people he has he has a bigger chance or a better chance of something happening to them and them having to tell what they know, and boom, he locked up or whatever. So it's like, I feel like even though he ain't really deal with his dad like that, I feel like that definitely is assist, like some of the stuff he learned from his dad is helping him to move smoothly, because you see what Kane doing looking dumb.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like
man.
Tom.
And the piggyback off of that, you made a good point. Um, with Tariq keeping, the various characters at a distance, but having them on the screen long enough to kind of pinpoint stuff. Like, for an example, with Two Bit, Two Bit finally being out. He's seeking, money from Tariq, the ghost that owed him for the money that Ghost owed him basically for, them killing Andre or whatever the case may be. And so the fact that, he now has that connection with Two Bit, with the TTG guy was something he actually wanted to kill him or whatever. He
You
was
said the
able to kind of flip the
TTG.
script, to
Uh,
get, for the things to follow that it did with Two Bit, taking care of old boy and grounding him, and
yeah.
and like you said, to kind of to take the heat off of him, to put it on somebody else, because Two Bit was like, hey, make sure you wipe out everything. And when he started to wipe
Right,
it,
right.
he kind of caught himself and was like, oh, like, no, I'm about to wipe it. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of act like he was wiping it and just kind of threw it down. So if that comes back, which it's gonna come back, because I feel like next week, we'll see more of it, but at least it would involve him against Two Bit instead of just Omar and whatnot.
Right, dude literally came at him with that little shank thing. Like,
But yeah, you're right, because
they got him.
if he didn't kind of lead Two Bit to the pool, like, like come to the pool or whatever, at least it would have been better, because Two Bit obviously wanted to get revenge, for real.
Yeah, and that's how Tyreek kind of smart a little bit. Like, that Stansville education is paying off, because, like, bruh, like,
But yeah,
yeah,
I will agree
because
with you. Currently, I feel like the viewers may not give Reek as much credit for being as smart as he is at times, because at times it seems like he has made some I wouldn't really say dumb mistakes, but he has had some kind of slack moments, where he kind of slipped up, like in the previous episodes and things of that nature.
yeah, but he learning. I mean, it's learning. It's all about learning, just like life or whatever. But that, like, the episode, like, okay, so even apart from that particular part of the episode, I think what else went on? All the parents were in town, and then I think I think something you said to me last night was that it seems like the past few episodes have been based off a book that they were kind
Right.
of reading in class, which kind of reminds me of like Lovecraft Country as well, because that show is based off of that particular book. But just to watch. Tyreek is always rushing somewhere. He's always running. Everybody is down his throat about something that he needs to do, whether it be something for school, something for the
Right.
Tejada, something for
Honestly,
Ted.
it's just,
Like, everybody,
for the
bruh
professors
has
as
his
well.
mental has to be crazy.
I
Huh?
said,
Say that
yeah,
again.
I said the professors as well. Because you got
Like,
the honorable student at that. Um,
like he's
yeah, he got Robert is aggressive trying to get this novel out.
bruh, you're trying to get your book out of a student at the school.
But at the
So
same
I feel
time,
like he's gonna use that to say. I feel like that's gonna be something that he uses against Tariq to say, um, well, I won't. This is what you can do for me, if you don't want the truth to get out. Like, I see it going that way. I don't necessarily know if it will, but the way that it's going right now with the storyline, I feel like they do a lot with keeping people on their toes. It's a lot of action
yeah,
going
because
on. So.
with the professors, well, especially Jabari, like at this point, I feel like he's super desperate. And I don't think
Very.
he's really giving Tariq the amount of credit how smart he may move as well. Like following him all over the place, and you know, it's just like I feel like he was writing checks for basketball players. You know,
That's because he's jealous of Tariq. He needs Tariq, but he's jealous of Tariq. He need him for that book, but he mad because he think that Tariq is messing with the teacher. Which, in all honesty, Tariq don't care about that lady, and that lady don't care about Tariq
yeah,
like
and
that.
I don't think Jabari
Yeah.
has grasped. I think he's so naive that he hasn't really grasped that concept yet. Like he's letting his feelings get too much into him. My thing is, I guess I'm trying to figure out what's really his motive. You
Right,
know,
right. Like, bro, what's your deal?
because that's still a little up in the air. You know, even his Carrie in this relationship with Zeke, like it's about to get a little deep.
You said
Carrie
who?
in this relationship with Zeke is about to get a little deep.
It's getting a little deep, and she's looking a little weak because you are a professor. Why are you? Come on.
But
I never understood that concept of like, what are you doing with these students? Like, what are you doing? And then for it to be the family that it's attached to, like, yeah, I understand they didn't know stuff from the beginning, but it's like when you meet people, you kind of got an inkling for certain things. Like the way he met up with her at that little restaurant, like he sounded like a like a dumb jock who he sounded like a dumb jock who was just trying to push up on a teacher or trying. You know how they are. Like I'm going to the league, but like, what did you not see? How did you not see that? Like I feel like she kind of like she not as bad as Jabari, but it's kind of like both y'all working here because it's I don't know something's wrong with them. Like as far as their mental, to for y'all to be dealing with the students the way that y'all are or whatever. Y'all supposed to be here doing y'all job and changing lives.
yeah,
Like
but I
not
don't think
changing y'all.
for me Carrie isn't as bad as Jabari, but I am anxious to see how Zeke Zeke's relationship or connection with her evolves because as of right now, to me, especially based off the last episode, I feel like he's starting to get a little too invested in her, and she's just like, we just got to keep this, about rocking the boots. And he want to see her all the time. He want to talk to her, and he's waiting on,
You know
because
what's
see that
funny that you talking about
basketball,
Zeke? You talking about Zeke, right?
yeah,
Why when you were saying it? Because I was looking at this page right here on this blog, and why I say Jabari is also now using Reek's life story to save his struggling writing career. Meanwhile, Professor Milgram is letting Zeke pound her cakes to smithereens.
man, listen,
Like,
man. Terry got,
but
but
yeah,
that,
it's
that's not,
all in
man.
all, I
I
feel like
don't
it's.
think it's. I personally think Zeke pussy.
I think Zeke is dumb. I think he's dumb. A lot of them are dumb on there. Even Tyreek, he's dumb, but he's dumb because he's young. The rest of them are dumb because everybody's life story and like you can't really dabble into everybody's life story, but if the writer is doing a great job at writing them, which they are, of developing the personalities of the actors or the roles or whatever, even though you don't know everything about them, you kind of get a feel for why they're acting the way that they act, the way that the show goes along, from Monet to her daughter to even with Drew. Drew's kind of pissing me off too. Like when it came to like trying to show up at the club after they won the game. To now, granted, if he wasn't there, who knows what would have happened to Zeke's
Right.
knee? But it's just
Yeah,
like, bruh, you
I
doing?
thought that was messy how he did that.
Yeah, like come on, like
Yeah, he was a little classy with that. But
right.
it is
But everybody,
it is their expectation to step in to make sure everything is okay. I felt like Zeke's response to Drew after that was very underrated. I didn't like how he responded to Drew after that. I
you
thought
said the
that
way Zeke
yeah, I
responded.
thought that Zeke's response to Drew. after the little scuffle, I thought that they were like very done with it.
Refresh my memory on the
So
response.
basically, he stopped Drew from not shooting 2 TVs, and
Yeah, yeah.
he got upset with him, was just like, go away or whatever it was, because he made it. It was just like, I don't know if it was like he was embarrassed to lie. I don't know if he was embarrassed by the truth. I guess he probably did. He wants to kind of camouflage what his family does from basically his father's crime. I don't know why he responded the way that he did. I just thought that he was crazy because the whole news about to get blown up.
True. That's all. But my thing is, you want to separate your life from what your family has going on. One, you already know the possibility of the things that could happen with you being a part of their family in general and then you being in college. But you're not necessarily making it easier on yourself anyway by going out and doing dumb stuff like scoring with a professor or stuff like that. Like, you're not necessarily playing your role. So if that didn't happen to you, who knows what could have happened with the teacher? Like, you're not, somebody else does your work. Like, that nigga does your work. Tyreek does all of your assignments. Like, bro, you have nothing to do but play basketball. Like, if anybody, yeah, like you said, ungrateful, he's ungrateful in more than one aspect. And sometimes people like that, I don't know if he feels like because he's good at what he does, like everything is supposed to be handed to him. But people like that, when you don't learn your lessons or whatever, I feel like, even when it comes to his role, I feel like God is going to have a way of showing you, like, okay, you need to come down and be grateful. You need to kind of handle what you're doing. Your knee almost got blown off. Like, and then you went to go run to the teacher that you were sleeping with. Like,
I don't know.
stupid.
I don't know.
Dumb
We
job.
we we definitely we definitely got to see how it goes. Now, one thing that I will point out in honestly is that I think we have a chance to win some of these series because the fashion is on top right now, and I think that they're killing it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Let me slide this up a little bit so I can, right, sure I can see the screen. Um, you said
Yeah,
the
fashion.
fashion. Okay, so let me ask you this. Who are your top three favorite dressing people on that show?
Um, Kane, Monet, and Tariq.
Kane, Monet, and Tariq. Kane, Monet, and Tariq.
That's a few.
Okay. Okay. Kane, Monet, and Tariq. Um, I think my number one, Kane is number one, just for like his fashion, for his role or whatever. They dressing either I don't know if he's picking it out or if his stylist is picking it out. But I think one outfit I liked in particular was like the little jumpsuit, like kind of like, I don't know if it's camouflage, but
Yeah,
you
I
know what
know.
I'm talking about. It was on,
Yeah.
so like I like that particular outfit he had on. Monet dresses really well. Um, I guess I had to say the same people, and that's just I'm basing it off how I like clothes and stuff like that. But I feel like every role, like when it comes to like fashion, I feel like they do a good job. Like, of course, the lawyers aren't really too dressy, but when Method Man dresses up, he looks decent. Like, he looks nice in the suits look like money. I don't like the haircut they gave him. I don't like that little. I don't like that. But I mean, he for a lawyer, what he did look a little stressed out on episode 9, so maybe that's why he looked like that. He looked a little sad in the face, like a dog. But the only other person that I could say I like how they dress would have to be the niece, Sack's niece. What's her name? I can't really
Oh,
call it right now, but
dang, what's the girl name? Hey, if you watch Power, if you tuning in, hey, comment Sack's niece name. I can't remember the girl.
okay, I know her name. It's
Riley,
Riley.
yeah.
As much as I hate her, she dresses the role of one of those. Is this something? She dresses the role of one of those, like those type of white girls. Like, she can dress. You know how, like, the leathers, the plaids,
Like
the
a
different
diva
color,
type, like a model type.
the pink hair, like the Harajuku
Yeah,
type. She does a good job with that.
yeah.
So
But
yeah.
I wanted to highlight that Fendi. Cool. I think it's like on that
The top
type joint, the one that Tariq Cohen was on there last week.
Yeah. It was cool. That was a nice outfit. That was a very nice outfit.
That was good.
Yeah, I like it.
But for you guys that tuned in on top of y'all gonna watch episode 9. Y'all,
Yeah, because it was good last night.
yeah. We're gonna get into it. Get into the plot with this definitely tune in.
And it comes on tonight at 8 o'clock, right? Okay. I will say, compared to last week's episode, okay, so looking at last week's episode, so even though they're all the same amount of time, it looks like it was so much that happened. That episode seemed so much longer than the normal ones. Like, I guess it was because they had to shove so much into it to kind of set up the story for these next few episodes or whatever. So it was like they shoved a lot into that. But this episode is good as well. But that's all I had to say about it. I'm done with Power. Like, that's my show.
Yeah, so it's the end of the year, as you guys know. We have a few more days left. To 2021. Apple, they normally, for you guys that have Apple Music or iPhone, they typically have it's like a music or something that you can log in to about this artist that you listening to, top artists, once a month. When you log in, you probably have top artists that you may have listened to on there. I think it's a pretty unique way that they do, and then they also create a playlist of like the top 100 songs that you listen to, I guess, during this year. I think they got up to like 2014 as far as the playlist is concerned.
I'm not. I know you were telling me that, but I think I didn't go back that far. I just did I did the, I think just the
Yeah,
year.
that's what I'm saying. Like they have like a playlist where you can go back, to I think 2015, and just have like the current songs and songs that you played. Mine was kind of all over the place because I feel like my taste in music is very eclectic. So I got different eras in there, 80s, 90s, just different artists.
Right,
Stuff is just kind of
right.
all over the place, and I'm just like, man, like I'm an old ass man, and I don't know why I listen to a lot of old stuff. That's all that's kind of pulled up on mine.
We already knew that though.
What was yours looking like?
Mine was full of Megan Thee Stallion.
Carlos?
Mine was full of Megan Thee Stallion. I'm pulling it up now so I can show you.
I'm sure it was some city girls on there.
My stuff was full. I'm pulling up the exact list right now because I want to be able to give y'all the real. My replay remix included like Megan Thee Stallion, the City Girls. I had some NLE Chopper. Moneybag too. Moneybag was definitely like a person that I listened to a lot. His lyrics are like very. He has a lot of confidence in his lyrics, and so I included a lot of that. I had a lot of gospel music too, but definitely but definitely Megan Thee Stallion was at the top of my list. Everybody knows that that's like.
Okay, so with that being said, what would you consider like your top albums? Personal, your top personal choices. Your top albums for this
Let me
year.
ask you a quick question, really quick. Do you have two phones on right now?
Like on live?
Because I'm hearing myself twice.
On live?
Yeah, like I'm hearing our live on something else.
Yeah, I'm getting the feedback too, but I only have one. Yeah, it's only one live.
Okay. Well, I don't know if they can hear it too, but say what you're saying again. I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was hearing it twice, so I didn't know if it was messing
No,
up.
that's cool. No, I was just saying, like, what would you consider like your top 3 to 5 albums that you released, and maybe like your top 5 songs of the year?
Um, so Beyonce came out with the. I mean, I said Beyonce. Megan Thee Stallion did her song with Beyonce, I think. Um,
Savage,
I
the
say that
Savage
again.
remix.
Yeah. So and I'm judging those based off like the crowd response, like the way it shaped the world or whatever. WAP was definitely like a movement. That was one of my top songs. I didn't really care for the song at first. It had to grow on me. But I like that. So WAP, Savage. The City Girls they got a song called "Come Outside," and I like "Come Outside." Um, the genre of music that I listen to is a little different. So I listen to all types of rappers and stuff like that. It doesn't matter who you are. And I'm a big on beats. So I don't know if a lot of people know who Saucy Santana is or whatever, but he has a song out that's called "Walk" or "Let Me See You Walk." I like that for the beats. So those three, Pistol by the Bed,
Gotta have your money bag.
and then the last one would have to be, which this isn't necessarily my favorite, but I do like "Movie" by Lil Durk and Megan
Yeah,
Thee
I like that one
Stallion.
too.
I like the masculine versus feminine kind of playoff. Like I like songs where it's like the woman goes in, but the man can go in too. Like I like songs like that. I like the competition in it. But those would be top. I guess my top five. I have so many more. I don't really group them, but those are songs that I can say I listen to or that I have listened to on a daily basis. I don't skip a day without listening to them.
Yeah, do you have like favorite albums? I guess it's
Album, "Good News" by Megan Thee Stallion, "Vibes" by Santana, um, and honestly, the City Girl album. I'm trying to figure out the name of it. Honestly,
was it like City Code, the Girl Code, or something like that?
so the
City on
album is
Lock. Was
called
that
Girl
the
Code.
album?
No, the album from 2018 is called Girl Code. The album from 2020 is called City
Yeah, I
on
was gonna
Lock.
say I was about to say something like that.
City on Lock. Um, those would be my top three. I don't have. It's very seldom that I can listen to an album all the way
Yeah.
through. So for me, anyway, so those would have to be my top three albums. The other stuff is just like individual songs that I may like. So for me, I know you probably can do the five or whatever, but for me, that's all I got. Like I don't listen to anybody to that extent. Like, and I guess we can judge that by like the amount of hours that I have versus the amount of hours that you have, because you will run through a whole.
But
But go ahead, you do
be
you
honest,
do your list.
I don't know if it's because of like my attention span, but it's really kind of hard for me to actually get through a whole album as well. But I
Mhm.
would say I do have 2 albums that I did listen to from top to finish that I felt like was pretty solid that I enjoyed. Nas, he had dropped an album called King's Disease. I listened to that from top to finish. I feel like it was a solid project. I also feel like it was very underrated as well. Um, Big Sean, I think Big Sean is also very much so underrated. He dropped Detroit 2 like a few months ago. I think kind of almost around the same time when Nas dropped the King's Disease, but that Detroit 2 I was able to listen to from top to bottom. I also feel like it's a good album that if you need like some more push to be motivated or just to kind of to set you on a certain grind level. Big Sean is definitely the artist that I would recommend listening to because anytime I listen to his album, it just puts me in a whole mood. Like it make you want to focus again and just grind. And I have to say my another album I listened to from top to finish. It's only three of them for me this year. It's Tiana Taylor. I think her album was untitled. I think it was called like the album or whatever. I listened to that from top to bottom too, and I thought that was a very thoughtless project.
How the heck did I forget Tiana Taylor?
Yeah, that album was really dope.
Charge it to my head and not my heart. But yes, definitely. Okay, maybe I have four.
I
Yeah.
thought that was very.
But go ahead,
I
continue,
don't
because I'm gonna say.
know like what the numbers were like as far as like how many sales she got off it or whatever. I don't know like the numbers as far as numbers, but I feel like it was definitely a big hit for me. As far as songs, it's a little iffy with the songs. Like I said, it's kind of hard. I would say it's hard for me to get into like the current music unless it's like not really music that was big during the 90s and the 80s and the 2000s. I kind of go with that. It's not saying that it's a bad thing, but that's just typically what I listen to. As far as songs that in my top five that I feel like is my favorite, always gonna feature $5 Sign hit different. So yeah, I agree with that. Her and I thought that was her and Damage.
You said Scissor Song
Yeah, the
Damage?
name of the song is Damage.
I
Yeah,
have to
I think
listen.
the thing that got me initially with that song initially was I'm kind of big on sample stuff. When it's sampling like a song from the late 80s or probably the early 90s with output that's actually decent, deep, and well captured, is like one of my favorites. So I old school songs and stuff. I mean the sample, everything on there is dope. But I'm talking about like the sample stuff. I'm like it's like a hit or miss with a sample. Either it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. But I felt like it really worked for me. And I enjoyed that. Corday, I think initially it used to be like why you use Corday, but I think after more observation, different songs really just started hitting me. That's the one. Little Baby, Bigger Picture, and
You talking about? Yeah, okay,
yeah,
okay.
which I feel like that song actually might win a Grammy. I don't know if it was that or maybe it might, but I feel like it was very catchy. Um, with everything that we had going through during 2023, how he started portraying his song and so I think and I think my fifth, um, I think my fifth song would probably be 21 Savage with Mariah Carey.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You on?
Which that album was pretty straight too, but if I were to if I did a top five, it would probably be my top five.
Okay, okay. I feel you on that. All of those songs, I like that songs. Those are some songs that I listen to. I don't know, for some reason, it's just like certain songs, like I automatically be like, boom, let me hear that real quick. Like I have playlists set up for like they include like so many songs, but it's like some of those, it's just like if I'm about to hop in the shower or I get in the car, I just have a lot of go to songs. Like, okay, let me just go to that real quick or whatever. But to recap what you said on Tiana Taylor, one, I can't believe I didn't put her down because with everything that she said about her not feeling like she got no recognition or whatever. Oh, she reshared one of my tweets on that. But like when it came to like the album and everything, I felt like the way certain artists, I felt like that was definitely an artist or an album where she really should have received all her roses. And I say that because I feel like every song on there was good, from the intro to where they were having the delivery of the
Right, I feel like
baby
that was
to
very good.
it was so I don't know that album gave me like and this might sound funny, but it gave me like Black Girl Love, Shea Butter. Like it just the album was even the cover art. Like, let me hold on. Like even when it came to the album cover, it was just like she's already so creative anyway. I was trying to pull up a picture of it. She's already so creative anyway, so it's like when she put her workout or whatever, I don't know. I felt like people would have been like, oh shoot. You know, a lot of people are. Once again, I say you don't judge off the people who are not rooting for you. But I do understand how she feels when she said that she felt like she didn't get because it's been a while since a Black girl has come out and like stomp like that. Like we do have like SZA and these other artists, but the way she did it, it's like she's not giving like SZA and Summer Walker, like their style is really dope, but they kind of get like girl down the street. Like she gives like Black girl
Like Black Girl Magic.
boom. Like I thought I had that. Like and it looks good. Like I like how she did it. I feel like a lot of times I feel like our culture doesn't really appreciate a certain type of music. I feel like sometimes our culture, and I feel like that's also kind of ignorant for me to say because we're all different. It's a different. It's so many different types of Black people out here, but I feel like they like the more ratcheter stuff, the more hood stuff. So I feel like sometimes. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, you got people out there listening to you, so keep rocking. But yeah, I definitely should consider her as like one of my albums.
Yeah, and to piggyback off you saying, talking about playlists, I have plenty of playlists as you already know. But if you watching and you're listening to it and you have Apple Music, you can search me at the music download. There's certain playlists, different videos. I have like a third person listen I think a lot of people mix with them. Cause you can go into Apple, you can go see like the most people and just get to listen to those. I'll probably add them to my personal songs. So you guys can check it out. But yeah, man. Like I said, a few more days left in the year. We'll be about a year into 2021. What you got playing? I don't want to really say like what's your New Year's resolution for 2021, but like what are like 3 things that you will? Because I don't want to say what are 3 things that you will accomplish in 2021?
So it's no shade, but by the end of 2021, I don't see myself working for anyone else. Especially when it comes to like the partnerships that I have with my friends, but more so like even like dealing with the whole Stomp and Shake thing in general. I've kind of made up in my mind that this is the last year I want to work for any type of corporate America or work for anybody else. I feel like the platform that I've created or developed or whatever, I feel like I've reached out to enough people and developed enough relationships to where once I decide to step out, which I'm really doing in 2021, I feel like it'll be accepted. It'll be what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like the kind of feedback that I get from it, I feel like it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be what I thought it was going to be, as far as like apparel competitions, videos, and stuff like that. I feel like I've done enough to where once I get these videos and things out there, I feel like that could be one of my sources of income. I don't want to work for anybody else. I feel like I'm too creative. I'm not going to work for anybody else. This is my last job working for somebody else. I will say that. Right. That's on period. That's on my wow.
Yeah.
So.
Anything else? That's the two main. That's like your main goals.
Well, honestly, I feel like that's gonna be what consumes my 2021. Of course, I want to travel and stuff, but I feel like that's what's going to take me that way. being able to be in control of my schedule. And I'm gonna have to be able to travel because I'm gonna have to be certain places to get certain footage. But that's gonna allow me to incorporate those vacations and things into my schedule. So that's my main thing. As far as family, I want to make sure, like my family's pretty close. I just want to make sure we remain closer. I want to make. I know everybody probably says this, but I don't want my family to have to work. Like, I don't want them to have to work. I feel like with the opportunities that I have, I feel like there's more than enough work there to where we don't really have to work for anybody else, and we can make some money. As far as weight loss is concerned, I want to continue on my weight loss journey. And I really don't think I'm that far off. Y'all mind your business. I'm not gonna tell you my weight, but it is what it is. But and then when it comes to like, okay, so with you having soul faces and these friends like Maurice having, girl talk and stuff like that. Like I make guest appearances with her sometimes, and then when it comes to like soul faces, we do the co-hosting thing, and anything that you want me to support. But my main goal is to like put my face out there, put my personality out there. I feel like I kind of do a decent job with that, but 2020, I'm gonna have to take it up. Like there's when you don't want to go the traditional route, you have to kind of put in more work over time. Like, to put in more work on your grind and like people dog out B Simone and stuff for like the comments that she says. And I understand that they might not feel like they're always worded correctly, but I understand what the hell she's saying. Like shit. Like I want to work for myself. Who wants to work for a corporation? If you want to, that's fine. I don't judge anybody, but I know what I'm capable of when it comes to this stuff. So it's like that's what I'm gonna do. Like that's what I'm gonna do. But honestly, those are my goals and just to stay on top of my friendships and stuff like that. What about you?
Okay, I'll say three big things I will accomplish before the end of 2020. I do have, first off, I do have some goals that I want to try to implement. Even with 2020, we was kind of like doing things for school and we made some progress. Some progress that actually lead to a podcast, and I'm gonna set a more specific goal for my fitness journey than I was with the Sensei. Two, I will relocate out of South Carolina. As a,
Yes.
hopefully as sooner than later, but exactly where I'm not sure. But I have faith that I can end up where I'm supposed to be. And I'm gonna do more. Three is to progress Soul Faces forward. And I'm not putting a specific cap, but develop more friends, develop more solid audiences, start more uh, I don't know, more projects to generate more content. The beginning 21, I will put myself more topics at the beginning of the year. That's first on my list. And I would actually like to find an artist to manage. Like that's one of my main goals. Some people may be aware, some people may not be aware. But initially, my main goal is to be an A&R artist. For a major record label to find talent and manage talent. That's something I'm one of the artists that actually connect with them and their vision for them their vision for and yeah. Four, my fourth is yeah, maybe by the end of the year be working for myself full time. Yeah, because I know eventually where the Soul Faces community platform is more than watching. Soul Expressions is just what it's just one platform itself. So I feel like with the media company in itself and the vision that I have for it, it's going it can be very sufficient, where like you can have everything that you're looking for in the media, take care. But I'd say the main thing for the most part, you know, the focus and just apply.
Because I'm trying to fly to private to islands to
Okay.
ends.
But yeah, to everybody that's watched and anybody that's gonna watch, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you follow Soul Faces Media on our social platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We typically stream on Instagram, but we had some extensions. We will be back sometime in January with our regular platform. Um, so you guys can stay positive, through this pandemic. Keep your spirits
I
up.
just want to say, we didn't have any technical difficulties. Instagram had technical difficulties because we was doing what we were supposed to do. Instagram need to get on it. But yeah, Shy, I think we're going to Clubhouse after this or what?
Oh yeah. Follow us on our personal platforms as well. Instagram, we're on Instagram. Debonair Instagram, Debonair0824. Instagram, Debonair0824. On Instagram, and follow me on Clubhouse as well. Debonair Gent 824. Because we are going to be doing some. Well, I don't even know if that would be considered like a podcast on we're gonna be doing some rooms or whatever.
We might talk about episode 9 on there today, so we might.
Right. Carl, you got anything else to say? Let them know your handle.
Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Carlisle with E, so CARLISL3. Then my other Instagram is Charlotte Stumpy, spelled Stumpy Shake, and then on Clubhouse, Carlisle. But yeah, I just want to say, I said episode 4. Episode 4. I just appreciate it. What's going on, like a lot of dealing with things and trying to start. You kind of buy in, who's going to buy into what you're doing, or whatever. And so we always like it's about who's interested. Like you pick up certain things, stuff comes, just do it, bro. And I feel like we've done a really good job with that. We've done a lot of
in a short period of time. Because to be honest, Soul Xpressions was supposed to take off in January, but hey, jumped into it a whole month early, so which I feel like was a good thing, and I'm proud of the progression. We still got a ways to go. Like I say, in any episode, I'm open to any feedback. Let me know in the comments. You can hit me up in my DMs and subscribe to Soul Faces Media on YouTube ASAP. Soul Faces Media on YouTube. You can just type it in. Let's get these subscribers up. All the episodes will be posted on our YouTube channel as well as all our social platforms as well. But yeah, make sure that you guys subscribe. Hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your evening and your holidays. Happy New Year, and we will see you guys in January.
And watch Power.
Yeah, we out.